Alrighty. Good afternoon, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. Today we're checking out some more Jingle Jam games. This game is Dungeons of Hinterberg. If you find yourself interested in this game and you feel like supporting the charity for today, you can check it out. There's a link in the description, or if you're watching in chat, you can either do !JingleJam, !calm, or !WWF. That will redirect you to a donation link. You spend £35 and you have the reward pack selected. You'll get this and 15 other excellent games. If you don't know, I am fundraising for WWF and Calm, Campaign Against Living Miserably. A little bit about them, just in case you don't know what they are. If you don't know what WWF is, they are a Activision group in looking to stop deforestation. So, a little fun fact that a lot of the pictures, a lot of the land of just being deforested is roughly the size of like 5 football pitches each. There's a lot that's been happening, a lot of this being cutting down. So WWF's goal is to prevent deforestation and help the climate. They're looking to slow down deforestation and find solutions to halting it by 2030. They're looking to work alongside people in the Amazon, Borneo, Papua New Guinea, Western Congo, and to bring about laws to end deforestation. But they can't do that without your help. So, if you feel like donating to the cause for WWF and help stop deforestation, pretty important. We do need trees, and it also helps animals, pandas, and all these other beautiful creatures that are living in the forests, that are losing their homes. You can donate and help contribute towards that. And I'm also fundraising for Campaign Against Living Miserably, which is taking a stand against suicide. If you or someone you know is feeling low, struggling mentally, and feel like you have no one to talk to, Campaign Against Living Miserably is a prevention hotline where it gives you someone to talk to when you feel like there is no one else to talk to. So, again, if you feel like donating, there is ways you can find links if you want to do WWF, if you want to do Campaign Against Living Miserably. There is resources there to reach out and donate, and you can get yourself some free games. So anyway, let us start a new game. We do have a task. We'll complete the task, and then we'll see where we go from there. Because we have a couple games to get through. I don't know if we'll do loads today. We'll try and fit in maybe 1 or 2 games today. Here we go. We'll do normal mode. We're here for a good time, not a long time. Yes, unironically might take a while to load because I got this installed on my external hard drive and not my SSD, I think. So this probably isn't the game's doing for it taking so long to load. It's my fault because I got it installed on a external hard drive, which isn't usually ideal. I usually try and dump everything on an SSD, but I don't have space on my SSD right now. It will load soon. What drive do I even... Ooh. Well, it's loaded, but I've tabbed out, and I can't tab back in. I need to restart the game. Off to a bad start. That's not good. Oh. Oh, shit. Okay, that's weird. We've experienced a crash here. Not a problem. Should look back up soon. Hopefully Game Catcher will catch up, because I have got to get the game open. There we go. Game Catcher is caught up. He remembered. The game and its story is a work of fiction. All characters' names, businesses, places, products, and even events are fictitious. Of course. Goes without saying. Alright. Let's try this again. This time I won't tap out. When I was 5, my parents took me to the botanical garden, an hour's drive from Vienna. I will turn the volume down though. This is loud. Wow, this is loud. Oop. I do. Right in the middle of it, there was a fenced-off cave. 20 years later, I still remember it vividly. Because a witch dwelled there. My dad laughed and said my imagination was playing tricks on me. My witch was just a shadow. And no matter what he said, I would not be convinced. The cave was special. When I was a kid, every new place we went to was special. Everything had this wild sense of mystery and adventure. I missed that. So, first time Slayer, or have you stayed with us before? Lately, nothing in my life has felt particularly adventurous. Long days at the office, bleeding into one another, short weekends spent on the couch doing nothing but recovering from work stress. If this is your first time, you must see our spa. Recently reopened. That's going to change here. There's no place in the world more special than Hinterberg. Dungeons of Hinterberg. "25 magical dungeons right in the middle of the Alps. The media called it an elaborate hoax at first, then a mass hallucination. But here we are, and this is real. This is where I'll be staying for the next few weeks. This is where I don't have to be a junior at a law firm for a little while. I should go check in. Hey, bud. The air inside the guest house smells of heavy woods. There's a hint of fur scented air freshener. I'm instantly taken back to every skiing holiday I've had as a kid. Welcome to Hinterberg, Fräulein. Luisa Dorfer. Ah, of course, room 102. My phone doesn't get any reception here. Would it work in my room? Ah, you did get a brochure, right? There's no cell phone reception round Hinterberg. No internet either. I'm afraid it's a side effect of the magic. Good, won't be reading my work emails here. We're still preparing your room, Fräulein Dorfer. Should be about another half an hour. Actually, I can't wait to get out there and start slaying monsters. What's a good place to go? Oh, very well. Let me phone Claus. He's our resident trainer. He'll take you to the beginner's dungeon. Great. Sounds great. Let me call Taurus Info. I'll have this sorted for you in a minute. Claus will be waiting for you at the Taurus Info. Let me mark his location on your map for you. Here he is. And here we are. Fastest way is through here. Just take the path on the right and you'll be there in no time. Nice of Claus to make an appointment at such short notice. Have a lovely day, Fräulein. This is German, and I don't speak German. Apologies. Just follow the path. There it is, Taurus area. Hiya. First day, huh? Kinda envy you. Wish I could see all this for the first time again. You'll want to head down to the Taurus Info. It's right down there. That's a neat little effect. Further away they are, the more shadowy they become. When they get closer, they reveal. Alright, here's our boy Klaus. Hiya. Fräulein Luisa, right? How do you do? I'm Klaus. Klaus Hornbacher. About as famous as an Alpist gets. Used to have a TV segment on unappreciated hiking trails. Let's get started. Any tips on training or on slaying? Oh, I remember you from TV. I remember you from TV. I know you, Klaus. Used to watch your TV show. Right? We're going to take it nice and slow today, okay? You didn't like that. We're right behind you. But I need you alert and aware of your surroundings. You definitely didn't like that. No matter what they say in the brochure, this is a dangerous sport. Are we clear on that? Yeah. Crystal. Good. That's what I wanted to hear. The first dungeon is on Empress Sissi Promenade. Going to be a couple monsters before we get to the portal. Ready to go in? Let's go! So our actual task is to take a selfie. So let's see if I can figure out how to take a selfie. How do you take a selfie? That's a very good question. Actually, I have no idea how to access the camera. Huh. We'll keep going then. Hiya. Listen, These kobolds will attack you as soon as they get close enough. I'll be here spotting you. Any questions? Are they dangerous? Are they sentient? Let's do this. Are they dangerous? Of course they are, but are these monsters dangerous? A lot of them can be. Be inexperienced or careless. As long as you take them both seriously, these bigger monsters shouldn't be much of a threat. Let's do this. I don't need to know if they're sentient. I maybe not want to kill them. Or my character, at least. Good. Let's see how you handle a sword. Yeah, your basics. Heavy and light. Bonk. 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 Beat the shit out of them. Okay, well, they're actually quite pathetic, aren't they? Nicely done. Good to see you can handle yourself. Move on, alright? I wouldn't call that me handling myself a more. I just beat up a pathetic creature. See these blobs of goo? These refill your health. Hit them with your sword. You'll feel the effects immediately. If you come across proto monster blobs like these, hit them with your sword and they'll refill magic and HP. Ooh, that's a fun feature. What advice? Most first timers just keep wailing on these creatures until they plop. Try practicing your dodge while you fight them. It'll be useful down the road. What time dodge keeps you out of the hospital? Yeah, makes sense. Alright. They're very slow to attack, aren't they? Like, I could have, like, 3 to 5 working days dodging, and they'll still not hit me. Bonk, bonk, bonk. And they're dead. Very good, Louisa. A lot of new slayers forget how important these basics are once they learn their first magic spells. But your physical attacks and dodging monster attacks will always be essential. Keep practicing them. Thank you, and I'll take the monster tooth. We look at that. A treasure chest. Neat. All mine? What are we waiting for? Go on and open it. 500 HBs. Not bad. 500 Hinterbugs. Hinterbugs? You don't use yours here? Not for potions, slaying gear and such. Mayor Wagner has introduced her own currency to level the playing field for all adventurers who stay with us. Don't worry, the restaurants still happily take credit cards. Let's move on. The dungeon is right around the corner. Into the dungeon! This is it, your first dungeon portal. I'll go in right behind you. Got your dungeon stamp book, right? Your goal is to reach the end of the, to exit the dungeon and get your stamp. Can't stress this enough. Once you reach the exit, get your book stamped. The exit portal won't activate until you do. Any questions? What's the part about the stamp book? Okay. It's weird, I know, we can talk about it some other time. No, I really want to focus. Reach the exit, get your book stamped. Alright. Alright, once you go through, I'll go as well. Another worldly heat emanates from the portal. Am I ready to do this? Time will advance. Cool effect. This is quite a unique art style. There's another game that came out that has a quite similar art style to this. I think it was called Stable. This is something else, alright. I think just yesterday I was sitting at my office desk wanting so much to be somewhere different. Be someone different. This is as different as it could ever get. Is Claus still coming? It's been a while now. Maybe I should go have a look on my own. Well, oftentimes I would say no, let's not do that. But I felt like doing that today, so let's go do that. Have a little scrounge around here. Luisa, here! You alright? The dungeon looks different from normal. The portal didn't spit me out in the usual place either. You be careful, okay? Try to meet with you further up ahead. Alright. Oops. Got some nasty little fellas over there that mean to do us harm. Alright, lads. Yep. I played these games before. Slinging spells at me, the bastards. How dare you, sir? Like that. It'd be kind of cool if I could equip their mask. Run around with a little kobold mask. That guy looks spooky. I'll take the free MP. Maybe I should save them. For in case I do need it and I can run back. Over here. Still haven't found a way to get down to you. There's a couple jumps up ahead. But you'll be able to handle those, no problem. Well, hang on a minute. I call bullshit. You're telling me all the way up that mountain, you walked around and you couldn't find a way down. I mean, even here, there's a couple little rocks you can walk on and climb down from. And a branch, and there's some water there. You protect your fall. I call bullshit, Claus. I'm on to you, mate. That's all I'm saying. I'm on to you. No, don't do that. We need to climb. Okay, well, guess we'll climb like this then. Please. There we go. Up we go. Oh man, I do like the art style for this game. It is very, very unique. Did you feel that? Like ground shaking. Doesn't feel right. We should press on. Be careful, okay? Sounds like the opposite of what you would normally do in a situation. You're saying something doesn't feel right and you go, maybe we should continue on. A little gnome fella here. Lovely stuff. Oh. What they're doing is dropping monster teeth. I'd like something a little bit more. Oh, that's my first bit of damage I've taken so far. Bonk, bonk, bonk. I think you get a little bit, because I just got a little bit of health there, so I think I got a little bit of health back as well. Ooh. Piece of candy. Hundo 5 HB. Sorry, I was gonna say 5B. Yeah. Lovely stuff. What we got going on over here then? Free loots. Up you get, up you get. Give me the loot. Yump. Yump. Right. And we continue on. So again, a reminder, this game is part of the collection for the Jingle Jam. Hey, over here! Can't get you from here. You have to make it on your own. Hurry, okay? I don't like these earthquakes one bit. Sounds like a boss fight. And it is a minor Krampus. Friends called Archfiends of the Beginner Dungeon. His goofy little face. I guess we just have to beat up the old tentacles here. Sounds about right for something like this. Ow. Hope to have taken no damage, but what can you do? Bonk, bonk. The tentacles just keep coming back. Ah. What if I gotta be quicker? Destroying all the tentacles. Seems like swinging doesn't use any stamina, so you can just swing endlessly, but as soon as you roll, it does use up two stamina bars. I'm just gonna go near him, see if I can whack him. Not. Hang on a sec. Hello. Here, I was just destroying all the tentacles thinking maybe I'll knacker him out, but never mind. All good. His little goofy face, man. What a goofy little guy. Yeah, I was thinking, oh, maybe we'll just attack all the tentacles and it'll make him do some big attack, but no, we just have to destroy this and then he's done. Bonk, bonk. Get wrecked, chump. Absolutely wrecked, bozo. Go back to whence you came. Louisa, get moving right now. Step out of it. This whole place is going down. Go, go. But I must remember to stamp my book. My character will not run any faster. Go faster, Louisa, please. Louisa. Louisa, please. Please go faster. I must get my book stamped. My book. Your stamp book. The dungeon won't let you out without a stamp. That's such a silly rule. Give me your stamp book now. Yippee! Complete the beginner dungeon. Imagine now, you're running for your life. You're about to die. And you get fucking crushed at the door because you literally cannot leave without stamping your book. Goodness, Fräulein. You gave us all quite a scare. Why are you in my room? Where am I? Your room? Klaus brought you here after the earthquake. Brought the doctor as well. She gave you a good check, but said you'd be fine. Unless you get settled in. Fräulein, do you Cool reception. Do call reception if there's anything you need. Oh. Like Persona. And in local news, a minor earthquake was registered in the village of Hinterberg this afternoon. Hinterberg is well known as a hotspot of magic ever since its 25 dungeons appeared. But just over 3 years ago, Mayor Karin Wagner. Would it be, if it's German, would it be Wagner? Or Wagner? Wagner gave the following statement earlier tonight. I'll say both, just in case. My experts have assessed the situation, and everything is fine, really. The ground shook a little, sure. Unusual things happen in Hinterberg every day. We're restricting access to some of the other dungeons while we assess the situation. But so far, appears there's no property damage and nobody got hurt. There's no way I'm going to sleep tonight. Close my eyes and I see the ground crumbling beneath me. And I'm running for my life. I need a drink, I need a train ticket, and I need to work at a law firm, be a normal person. Damn. Got one taste of adventure and nearly died and said, okay, that's it, I've had enough. Let me go back to my dead-end office job. At least I'd be alive. The evening air is nice and fresh. The wind carries the soaring songs of drunk adventurers. How can they go straight from mortal danger to partying is beyond me. Rough first day? Why? What's it to you? I've seen your stare a dozen times on a dozen first-timers. Always says the same thing. This was a mistake. Looking forward to this. It was a mistake. Leave me alone. I was so looking forward to my holiday here. I don't know what I was thinking. How is any of this even legal? Brings in the big bucks, that's how. Don't mind if I sit. You're in the first... So you were in a dungeon when the earthquake hit. Wow, talk about a bad first day. Running for my life. Where were you? Where were you when it happens? I was up in Doberkogel. It's Doberkogel. It was quite a shake. You're not the type who thinks they're invincible, and you don't look like someone who does this kind of thing for social media clout. What exactly did you think you were going to find here? I was stuck in a rut. I think I just snapped. I'd rather not say. Just needed something different. Do you ever feel like you're always just doing the smart thing, and it's been getting you nowhere? Nah, can't say that's me. Me, I just kept hearing about this place and thought this is a big deal. You can turn it into a theme park all they like, but magic in our lifetime, that's huge. I like to be where things happen. Look, tomorrow, we're going to learn your first spells. Do at least that before you go. There's something primal about engaging with magic. It centers you. No offense, but you look like you could use some centering. Give another day or two, believe me, you're missing out if you don't. I never went to the spa, that's why. It was on edge, I didn't go to the bloody spa. Day 2 morning. Yippee! Well, we made it through the night. I slept deeply tonight. Deeper than in a long time. Usually my dreams are about me being me. Me at university, me at the office. Me listening to my flatmate Carol going on about her day. Tonight, I didn't dream at all. I was just not there. I feel so rested. Well, good for you. I booked this. I paid for it. Some part of me thought I needed it. Going to listen to this part of me for a change. See what comes of it. Well, look who hasn't packed her bags yet. I decided I'm not going back to being a lawyer for a little longer. Glad to hear it. It's a dungeon up on Dobokogel. That's a perfect for first-time spellcasting. Let me mark on your map. Take the cable car up on the mountain. Then it's a short hike. Couple monsters, few puzzles, nothing you can't handle. So let me know how it goes, yeah? A Short Hike was another game that we played in the Jingle Jam last year. That was a very cute game. Very cute game. It was a very short game. You could, smash it out in about an hour, maybe even 30 minutes. Very cute game though. Very, very... Again, another game with unique art style. Sort of cel-shaded look. Noon! It's high noon. Does Cassidy even say that anymore? Is that his name? Is it Cassidy? I know they changed his name. What's the name of the fella from Overwatch called? I've not played that game in a while. But I think the last time I played Overwatch was with Overwatch 1 in 2016 or 2017. Maybe in 2018? I want to say at the latest. It's not been recent, that's for damn sure. Oh, go this place, huh? Kittyland with a cute little kobold. Well met, Slayer. Welcome to Dobokogel, where the Tatzelwam borrows. What is this place? What exactly is this place? This is a kids area. Never too early to start training. You want to be pro. People take their families here? I know, isn't it great? Fresh mountain air, physical exercise, and the little ones get so excited when they see a perch. Wait, is this your first day? Second day. I did a beginner dungeon yesterday. Wow, so you haven't done any spellcasting yet? This is so exciting. You have to head down that trail. It's really just a short hike up until the skill shrine. Skill shrine? What's that? Where you get your powers for this area. Real life magic powers. Hey, if this is your first day up here, let me give you a couple of health potions. I'll be working all day anyway. Thank you. Lovely. Have fun, yeah? It's going to be so cool. Like, perhaps the basic German that's being said in this game is holding me back a bit. There's a lot of just... I don't even know, like, maybe it's fake German. But there's a lot of German-esque words being chucked at me, and I'm like, do I try and say this in a German way, or do I just say it in an English way and just sound ignorant? Either or, right? Hello. Again, like, they take kids here, and there's kobolds just on the mountainside. These guys could just come and attack them, right? You look new. You heading to the skill shrine? Have fun. Using magic for the first time was one of the best moments of my life. You can go see Albert at the skill shrine. Or Marina at the mountain station. There's a fast travel points. Good to know. Oh, I've suddenly just got a speed boost. I feel so fast. Pecht! Pitzel! Nix! Blotschnick! Bless you. Oh, and you, my friend. Bless you too. Upon us. The skill shrine, right? I was told I'd get some magic spells somewhere around here. It most certainly is. What are you doing here? What exactly are skill shrines? What should I do? What are you doing here? What exactly are you doing here? Prodding the shrine. Prodding? What we do in science? Well, we don't quite have the faintest idea what's going on. The monsters here all take the shape of alpine mythological creatures. So I'm shouting their names at the top of my lungs to see if it does anything at all. What exactly are skill shrines? Can you tell me tell me more about these skill shrines? What do they do? Ah, the shrines. They are a point of convergence. Nexuses where the conduits of magical energy run together and give people spells and whatnot. The spells are different in every area around Hinterberg, and they only work in the area where you receive them. This is the shrine, for instance. It will give you magic spells that you can only use on Dobokogo. So how exactly do I pick up spells from this thing? Oh, that part is quite simple. You'll want to position yourself 2 to 3 meters from the shrine. You gaze at it deeply as you would into the abyss. You focus, and then it just happens. That's it. I didn't even gaze into that deeply. I just looked at it for a split second. Ooh, Wrecking Ball. Ooh, Ball and Chain. Yes, it just happens. Now I suggest you explore your new magic skills. Prod them, if you will. It might be useful in ways you would never expect. Seem to have this all figured out. Want to come and join me in a dungeon? Haha, heaven no. Heavens no. Like Farnsworth. Oh heavens no. My studies aren't nearly advanced enough to attempt a dungeon. Brilliant, we got our first magic spell. Nice. Lovely stuff. Oh, it's you again. Ooh. WWF. Hello, WWF. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Ooh, I've run out of magic. Happy Jingle Jam indeed. How is everything going for you guys? Oops. Whoops. Oopsies. Yeah. Oh, no, loot. Let me get that loot. Thank you. Get set. Oh, don't climb, that's fine. They want to climb anyway. Louisa, please. There we go. It's a bit delayed. And... okay. Saw something up there, but the cows are preventing us from going forward. I mean, I would have thought if spiders that big, they would absolutely go eat the cows, but... you know, maybe they're respectful spiders. They'd be happy to kill humans, but they draw the line at killing defenseless animals. Those magic skills sure are something. Hey, have you tried using the ball and chain spell on those green slimy things yet? Turns out you can pull them. Ooh. I did not know that. How cool is that? Alright, so how is this? What, I aimed there and then... Ooh. Lovely stuff. Right, so we could just drop this here. Explode that. Maybe one hit the cobalt. Honestly, the chain ball doesn't feel very... Like, it doesn't feel like you're actually casting anything. It's a bit weird. Obviously you are, because it has this big effect on the enemies and stuff, but damn. Doesn't feel like... There you go. I am just slinging out a big chain, to be fair, so... I feel like I'm doing anything grandiose. I'm just slinging out a ball and chain. No. Just in time for me to cast another spell. I just push that. Eric's Rob. Yoink. Would like to get that MP. Oops. Lovely stuff. And get this MP as well. And I'm technically using all my MP to gain back more MP. Well, not all my MP, but I'm using MP to get back MP. Hiya, buds. Yesterday's earthquake really wrecked this place. See this pile of rocks on top of that ladder? I sure wasn't here before. I was so looking forward to this dungeon. There's gotta be a way to clear those rocks. Yeah, so I'm gonna... Oh, okay. I was like a second too late there. But we're good. That's that done. I was a bit worried. How do you take a selfie in this game? One of the things we do have to do. Ah, I see. Something you have to unlock. Okay. That's good to know. That's something we have to work towards. Wow, that was smart. I think I'm going to stay here and practice my magic skills some more. Watching you, it's obvious I've got to train more before I go into another dungeon. I mean, that was a pretty simple solution. I don't know, I mean, thank you for the compliment, but I feel like you probably could have figured that one out yourself. And if you're not, then I think you need more than better training with magic. Not to sound horrible. Ooh, a new sword. Don't mind if I do. We like new swords. The Novu Heart 1000. That looks slightly different as well. Oh, that's cool. Alright, in we go. Next dungeon. An otherworldly heat emanates from this portal. Am I really ready to do this? Looks like these signs tell Slayers how tough the monsters are in each dungeon. Alright, let's give this a go. Enter the dungeon. And enter the dungeon we shall. Always check behind us for loot. Alrighty. Let's see what we got going on in here then. One man's trash. Can I go down faster? I cannot. Oh, spooky eyes. Spooky goat eyes. Straight into the mix. I like it. How seamless is the magic? Ooh, the magic is pretty seamless. There's like a slight delay. I would have liked it to be a little bit more smoother in between combat and magic combat, but it's not too bad. You can kind of mix in a combo here. Yeah, that's kind of nice. We'll just blow this guy up. Come here, mate. Alright, and we got our first puzzle. Release that, fiends. Release that, fiends. Thank you so much. This game does have puzzle solving in the dungeons. Push this one here. And there should be one more. Or at the very least, I can just... push. I'll just get that first. Can I just pop this here? I can. No, away we go. Hiya. Oh, okay. Hang on a sec. The running and dashing is a little bit weird in this one. Gotta run and then... There we go. Takes a little bit for it to detect it. Is there a queue for this dungeon? You standing in a line? Totally. Actually, I'm working, thank you. I'm writing on a piece on slaying fads for Crooked Magazine. You've probably heard of it. So you're not venturing on? Should I stand here all afternoon? I'm contractually obligated to enter 3 dungeons. My contract doesn't say anything about actually finishing them. But hey, if you're going in deeper, I could really use a first-hand account. I can do that. Great, cool. I hang out in the Krampus bar most nights. You know, for research, not because I like the place. So bye if you have the time. Yeah, that guy's a hipster. Hipster isn't really a word that's used anymore. But you know what I mean. One of those guys that thinks he's too cool for something. We all knew someone like that. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Half-woods. Alright. Oh, hang on a sec. Good thing I didn't miss this. Ooh. Actually got a very light spook for me there. Made my heart go like a little bit. I'll go some damage on my own bombs. That'd be quite inconvenient. Alright, and we just continue going up. It's nice. Oh, another one. Magic shields. Some enemies are protected by regenerating magic shields, indicated by the additional green bar above. Just a reminder, if you're in need of MP, heavy swords attacks restore MP. Good. We're just gonna need to retract this guy's MP a little bit. It's actually a cool concept to have MP be restored from heavy attacks. It's nice, you know? I don't really like games where I have to worry about focusing on mana potions and that. You know, sometimes I just like a game where you just get rewarded by the bare minimum. That's the way I like to play my games. Rewarded by doing the bare minimum. Okay, so we'll push this about... Oops. Get in. Never mind. See what we've got going on here. That is trapped. As is that. Can't climb that. Right, we'll just get back in. He's not done yet. Oh, you can change your path as well. Oh, that's good. Hang on a sec. Let me try changing my path here. We want to go to the left on the way back. Let's see if we can do that. There we go. Lovely stuff. And we get a little secret chest. Find a commemorative coin. Shiny. Guess we can have a look at that in a minute. Not a lot in this room in a minute. I feel like I need to be elsewhere. We didn't really explore this room too much as well, did we? Maybe this can blow this up, actually. Let's try. It does not. Anything we can hook onto? We want this. That's what we want. Problem is, I can't see much from where I'm at. I can climb this. I could get a better see of what's up there. Because really, I want to be up there. I wonder if I can hook myself up there. Or can I put this here? Oh, I can. Oh, I can. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. I was worried that that wouldn't work. But yeah, no, that does work. Oops. Bonk. Okay. It's weird. Sure. Oh no, I missed that turn. Oh no. God damn it. And we'll keep to the left. There we go. That side? That side? Lovely stuff. Ooh, God. Ooh, okay. Getting a little bit worried there. Sometimes it's hard to see over the actual cart. I was worried I was going to get bonked. Yum, yum. Alright. Some more MP would be nice. Some trash and Hinterbugs. Don't mind if I do. Left. Get ourselves a little chest. This is a little treat. What we can do now is we can probably turn this to go into that, and then we'll use that to go on the other side. Ah, there you go. Stay here. Turn this again. Get in. Now we're on this side. We want to pull this. Get in again. Push that. Keep to the left. There you go. It's a very satisfying puzzle, I can't lie. Oh, hello. Oh, I didn't do any damage. Hoping to hit them with the old retractable mace and bomb combo, but not today. Not enough MP. Ooh, God. Okay. Trying to walk around all of them. Get some of this MP back a little bit. We're not overwhelmed. Yeah. There we go. Let's clear the area a little bit. Die, you bastards. There we go. That was a boss fight? Huh. Okay. Bonk. Double gockle. It's important, it's imperative, if anything, that we sign our stamp book. And get it stamped. Stamped up. Day 2. Evening. So, how was it? Dangerous and scary. Much better. It was tough, but I felt like I was in control most of the time. I actually think I can handle this. And the spellcasting? My skin is still tingling. I hope the feeling won't go away anytime soon. Never felt so focused. Like every piece of me did exactly what I was supposed to be doing. I know, it's something else, huh? Yeah, it is. Are you going to explore the village tonight? I think it's about time. I'll just take a stroll. About time I take a look around. I know Hinterberg. You've met a few people by now. Go have a look around, see if you can run into any of them. Not just a place like Hinterberg. It's not just that a place... Wait, what? It's not... What? It's not just that a place like Hinterberg attracts lots of people that you wouldn't normally meet. A lot of them will also help you out in many ways, if you spend time with them. Seen the big journal sticking out of your backpack. Give me a look. Give me out for a second, will you? Hey, random. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. There, I added some notes on different folks around here, and how they may be able to help you. We got Annex, Albert, Danny, Klaus, Marina, and Travis. Thanks. I'll have a look at those. Don't get me wrong, you should really hang out with whoever you find interesting. There's so many interesting people here. Way more than you would fit into one vacation. The notes are just here in case you ever in case you're ever unstuck or stuck. Do with them what you will. Yippee! Now we're acquainted with Alex. One more thing, the shops around here don't stay open all night. Should make sure to get some shopping done before you go out and party. There's a pharmacy down near Main Square. They're handing out free potions today. That's good. Right here. And we are... Oh, we're here. I gotta run. Catch up soon, okay? Almost forgot about your stream streak. Ah, well, at least you made it. There you go. Time passes when you start an activity, such as going into a dungeon or hanging out with a fellow slayer. So we want to go... Follow this path down. Is that some sort of event? No thank you. I got potions to get. Ooh, outfits. Oh, you can get one with a mask. I mean, it's not quite Cobalt mask, but that's pretty cool. Purple Monster, HB, the Tourist. Granola. Granola Jasmine. Oh, that one's cool. Krampus. Santa Claus. Weekend Warrior. Weekend Warrior Rome. Prague. Vienna. And that's all of them. Quite like that, and that does kind of look like me as well. Like some glasses on there, and then that'll look like me. We'll get this one. There we go. Got a new outfit now. Right, now, did I take a wrong turn? Oh, I certainly did. I'm in a totally different district. Hang about. Let me go back. I'm having a hard time navigating this map for some reason. I don't know why. It's following this, isn't it? Following this down. It should be down this way then. I went down a shopping area. I need to go down this district. The main square. There we go. And now it's down this way. There we go. Getting lost. Some free potions. Don't mind if I do. Find someone to spend the evening with. Man, I just want to do dungeons. I don't need anyone else. Well, I gotta find them first of all. That's a beautiful sight, though, isn't it? Man, the art style in this game is really neat. Who we got here? Oh, it's Albert. Hi, Albert. I guess I'll spend the evening with you. Ah, the young lady from earlier today. I never thanked you enough for your help at the skill shrine. My pleasure, but perhaps you can reciprocate. You see, this apricot dumplings here. Not seem to remember what the locals call them. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try. I'm not German. Ah, let us summon one post haste. Sit with me, have one. They're closing down soon, you know. The shops are going to close down soon. Do I have everything I need for tomorrow? Spend an evening at Cafe Kandel would probably increase my relaxation. Spend the time with Albert in advance. I'm not looking to date Albert, I'm just here to get a free lunch. So you some kind of wizards? Sometimes I am a comparative mythologist by training. I study the appearance of magic in the world. 25 dungeons of Hinterberg, 5 dungeons of Hastings. The Venice anomaly, the list has been growing recently. And let me tell you, these ice dumplings are certainly one of the perks of my profession. What did you find? Why did magic appear in Hinterberg of all places? Ah, the rush of the youth. If I had the answer, I would be back in Brussels, presenting to my grad students. But tell me, is there something peculiar you have noticed about the monsters you have slain? Like Yui and Ikki? They're like creatures from our mythology? They tremble for my sword. Oh, no, say the mythology one. They do look like, I mean, Krampus is one, obviously. They're like one of our creatures from our mythology. Very good, we are getting to the heart of the matter. You see, they imitate creatures from our local myths. There is a distinction to be made here. You encounter not a perched, but a creature wearing a perked mask. Now, if the monsters of Hinterberg imitate local myths, does it not stand to reason that it has something to do in our mythology that was attracting magic in the first place? Let us contemplate the dumpling, shall we? Sure is tasty. I'm contemplating hard. How does that relate to mythology? Will do. It sure is tasty. Oh, it certainly is. You see, the basic ingredients of the dumpling are the same across cultures. You have something starchy and rich in carbohydrates, commonly flour, but perhaps a potato. Mix it with fat and liquids. Take some water and or butter. Take milk for I care. Perhaps you will want a raising agent. Or perhaps that is taken care of by one of our other ingredients. You can also replace salt with sugar if you'd like. Then you'd stuff it and boil it, or steam it, or stick it in a stew, or fry the little sucker to your heart's content delight. Your point being? My point is that most cultures have invented the dumpling in one form or the other. And yet, each of them sways just a little bit off the beaten path, as where the results become delightful and unique, and sometimes magical. Quite the same with mythology, would you not say? You think there's an ingredient in our mythology that attracted magic to Hinterberg? Well, what is it? You see! That is yet for me to find out. For now, I propose we shall concentrate on our ice dumplings, lest they melt into gooey puddles themselves. Close my eyes and think of myself casting a spell, the alien tingling. Feel from my hands to my spine, started to feel less alien. Oh god, that fucking scared me. Albert jump scare. Brilliant. Day 2 night. There are 4 key ingredients to a good vacation in Hinterberg: relaxation, amusement, familiarity with the village, and your renown as a slayer. Okay. Welcome back by the smell of heavy wood and unfamiliar brands of detergent. This room is starting to feel like home. Nice. Increase our relationship with... I don't want a relationship with either of these people, to be honest with you. I don't want to date anyone. I'm just looking to complete dungeons. We got a lot of cool stuff though. A hobongonus, a miner's widow, a perched, and a kobold. Can't wait to get into bed. Today was exhausting. Why does the bed look so uncomfortable? Freezer left a book in my room, Slayer's Guide to Hinterberg. Wouldn't mind staying up a little longer and doing some reading. I just arrived here. I don't want to be tired tomorrow. Valid. Nothing like a nice slow vacation breakfast, even if it's simple as a buttered bread roll. Ah, Claus. Hey, do you mind if I sit with you for a minute? Sure. Just wanted to check in with you. Been racking my brain over what happened the other day. Girl seems really distressed. Weird to have that moment with someone I used to watch on TV. Takes him a while to speak, then he still doesn't quite know what to say. You know, 3 years ago when this whole thing started, I thought we were at the center of something big. Not as in money or visitors or any of that. I remember when I first spotted what we call a monster. A whole new world opened up for us to explore. And just a short while later, we're funneling dozens of adventurers into these strange new places every day. Dangers be damned. Wasn't keen on this job. When the mayor offered it, I thought better me than someone else. It's okay. I signed up for it. It wasn't your fault. I've been slipping. What happened to you was on my watch. On me. You got me out of here. Wouldn't have made it out without you. Glad you're alright, Louisa. I really am. The earthquake left quite a mess behind. More than I'll admit to the public. Except for Doverkogel. The dungeons are currently locked off. But repairs are underway. And they won't let their golden goose limp for long. Thanks for hearing me out. I have something for you, if you're staying. It's an old emergency paper, built to get a signal through an avalanche. even though the magical interference from around here. If you ever want to get out of a dungeon midway, use this. I'll have someone get you back to the village immediately. And now we have a bond with Claus. Come visit me down in the tourist info sometime. It'd be nice to see how you're doing. Guess we're going to Dobokoglu. Oh yeah, I've been to that dungeon too. Well, to the entrance part. Where there's 3 doors and you have to cast a wrecking ball. I had to give up after that. I forgot the time and my shift was starting. Good thing I had one of those pages that can get you out of a dungeon. Getting back up that ladder would have been a pickle. There's a miner's widow guarding the exit, right? Do you remember her? Or did you encounter her? Yeah. Didn't know that's what they called the monster, but yeah. Tough, huh? Bet you had a ton of charms equipped to beat her. Sounds of what? What's a charm? You don't know about charms? Oh. They're little magic trinkets. You carry them close to your heart, like in your backpack or in a fanny pack. Charms give you different powers. I got one that creates a little explosion when I slay an enemy. But my favorites are these 2. Here, take them. I've got spares. Perfect dodge and physical attack boost. Well, that would have been nice. We can equip these. Nice. So they take up different slots. So the physical boost takes up 3 and the dodge takes up 4. Some people like make a whole science out of charms. Me, I just try out whatever feels like fun, or whatever gives my axe blows that extra oomph. So, you got a plan for which dungeon you're going to tackle today? I'll just explore. No plans, I'll just take a hike and see what I find. Wow, that sounds like so much fun. If you do explore the mountains, just remember if an encounter is too tough, you can always go somewhere else and come back later. They put up some signs that mark dangerous places, but I'd say just go with your instincts. I'll be at Kittylands by the station. Stop by any time if you want some pointers. That's what I came here for. Out here, feels like Vienna is a million miles away. I should go explore, find a dungeon, or just find myself a scenic spot to tune out and let the afternoon flight. I can always ask Marina. I don't know where to go next. Indeed. So can I take pictures now? Disable player death? Oh. Interesting, so you can basically just turn on cheats. Alright, let's see what we got going on over here. Hello. Oops. Oh, dodge. Okay, oh, that's close. Little spinny fella. I like the little alpine hats they're wearing. Cute. I wonder if that's true to actual alpine mythology, that all the monsters wear little alpine hats as well. They're spooky, scary creatures, but they still wear cute little hats. That's nice. Perfect dodge, and you get little cooldown periods where everything freezes. Alright. What a lovely spot. Feels like a perfect place to rest for the afternoon and just enjoy the scenery. I could stay here and not do a dungeon today. It'd probably increase my relaxation, and the mountain air could increase my health. Peaceful up here. Should have done this a long time ago. Know where I have to be, nobody who needs anything, just nothing of consequence going on. Just me, somewhere in the middle of the mountains, watching the afternoon go by. Feels so much lighter up here. Like parts of me that are never satisfied with myself just gone quiet for a while. And I can be free. Just spend a few hours taking in the view, doing absolutely nothing. Right. Go on then, lads. Evening. Good evening. Good after midday. That's Swedish, not German. I have a special eye. These stones are as pure as an Australian night sky. Thank you for them, dearly. Pleasure, love. Louisa, over here. This is the friend you were talking about. You should meet Hannah. She runs a boutique smithy down in the tourist info. It's mostly magic workshop these days. Let me see your hands. You sure? Magic run deeps in your heart. Magic run deeps in your heartlines. You have a strong will. Good for you. Some aloe should help with the chafing. Dungeons are rough places. So you got a slot open? Teach her the basics? Teach me? Teach me the basics? Yes, tonight. Must be tonight. Tomorrow's Mum's birthday. And I've got a group of Korean tourists on Friday. Down by the lake. I'll mark the location on your map. Hello, Hannah. Thanks. Thanks, Alex, for whatever this is going to be. Hannah's usually booked out. Nice of her to make an exception. Should head down to the lake, next to the tourist info. Don't keep her waiting, yeah? Fake me later. This game is surprisingly, like, got a fair bit of depth to it. So I went into this mostly blind. I knew it was some sort of dungeon slaying, puzzle solving, sort of RPG type thing, potentially. Didn't expect all the interactions and stuff like that. That's pretty interesting for a game like this. And I'll certainly say I would like to just get on with the dungeons sometimes, but I can appreciate the storytelling going on here. We need to find Travis. I don't know if he'll just be hanging out at Doberkogel. Where's the fast travel point? Main square. If we go down here, maybe we will find him hovering around. Oh, that was quick. Wow. Okay, so you unlock the fast travel to the main square. Forest area. We'll have a little look around here. There's Hannah. We're not ready to talk to Hannah. Ooh, weapons. I'm too broke for any of them. So where would Travis be? I wonder if he's going to be back at the bet it'll be back at Dobakoggle. We'd need to have a chat with Travis. Even is. You know, I have thought about something like this, right? Is that if you was in a real world where these things are like potential things that could kill you, would they make merch of it? I mean, I suppose they do it in real life. Sure, you can buy merch of like horror characters and stuff like that, but in a real scenario, would you buy like plushies of things that could actually kill you? Get that. Does raise the question, doesn't it? There we go. Get a couple souvenirs. There's so many shops. And I will say as well, it's unique to have a game based on Alpine mythology. I feel like you don't really see many games like that. At least I haven't. So it's a very unique experience. For sure. Alright, let's just go talk to Hannah. I can't find Travis. Hello. Hello, Hannah. Good. We should get started. Could take all evening. If I want to do any shopping, I should do it now. Alright. Still don't have a clue what this is about. You will, in a moment. Come. Come, my friends. Come here, little friends. There are 3 realms at touch when slaying the magical monster's spells. The human element, the slayer, and her ferocious spirit. The physical broadswords, armor, cold matter. Magic human physical people think of these domains in one way, connections. The slayer uses a sword, the sword strikes the monster. My work is about the bigger picture, and the smaller. Here, hold this. Blade tornado. Okay. A rock? Quartz. But the material is unimportant. What's important is that you hold it and focus. And we can equip this, and now we have Blade tornado. So it's my 1 conduit slot. See, one day, a beam of sunlight refracted through a monster's skin just the right way. It touched this little trinket here, imbuing the physical with magical flavor. Now a slayer comes along, adds the human element, adds a little bit of their own magic, and presto! Presto what? Oh, is something supposed to happen? Focus. Now we get attack conduits, which allow us to do funky little magic. Whee! It'll be pretty good when you're getting ganked. See now? Call these trinkets attack conduits. Happy little accidents, aren't they? They channel mental energy into a powerful spell. First one next. Yes, it's an old candy wrapper. Kobold King used to wear it like a brooch, for it is very shiny. Destructive Leap. And now we have Destructive Leap, a powerful jump attack that knocks down enemies into a large circle. Bonk. Beautiful, and you'll find that it takes a lot more focus to trigger an attack conduit. Allow yourself time to recharge. Your capacity for channeling them will grow over time. These 2 conduits are yours to keep, as a token of our bonds. Come again in a couple of days, will you? There's some more I can show you. Cool. been a long day. Nice. And B, I should go to bed. Actually, we didn't really do anything, really. We just kind of rested in the Alpines. Good morning. Did the Frulen sleep well? Like a groundhog. Still have to get used to those hard beds. Yeah, I thought the beds were quite hard. Yeah, slept like a groundhog. Do hope you have an appetite like one as well. I hear the repairs in Hinterwald are going well. They say public access to the area should be restored by tomorrow. It's just in time for the Onion Festival. Going to be the day after. Mark on your calendars. Onion Festival? Is that a festival about onions? What else would it be? I wonder if they'll finally reveal the new fountain on the mountain, on the main square. I was gonna say fountain on the mountain, no, fountain on the square. That old thing needed a fresh coat of paint. I'll leave you to your breakfast. I'm sure you two have a long day of sleighing planned out. Bye. So, we're almost done with the repairs in Hinterwald? They sure work fast around here. Seeing the damage that earthquake did there, it's nothing to laugh at. That they depend on tourist money. That's true. But they've had their people work overtime on the repairs. The dungeons are their main source of income. Right, from what I hear, at least they pay their workers accordingly. Well, that's something, I guess. The bare minimum. As they should. The monsters in Hinterwald can be pretty tough. Imagine having to look over your shoulder all the time while you're knee-deep in construction work. That's what I'm saying, right? That's what I was saying about the souvenir thing. Because of the souvenirs. Imagine, like, you're buying a little plushie of a creature that could easily kill your dad. Or your uncle or something that's doing construction work in Hinterwald. You know what I mean? It's kind of crazy to think about. Like, imagine, I don't know, you're a woman and you have a son who wants to buy a kobold plushie, but the kobold killed your brother, which was his little boy's uncle. You know what I mean? Like, how would you feel about that? You'd be like, well, one of these creatures literally killed my brother. Does beg the question, doesn't it? Got some gear I haven't been using. Been thinking it might help you. Well, thank you. Oh, well, I'm glad I didn't buy all the other stuff. Listen, if you're the kind of slayer who searches every nook and cranny for an extra treasure chest, you might not even need all this stuff. Same goes if you have been to Gear and More and bought yourself some goods. I haven't. If so, that's cool. Just sell the gear and buy yourself an extra potion. You'll need it down the line, love. Have a good look at what they're carrying. If any of this could give you an edge, be sure to equip it. Alright, so I want to go back to Dobakoggle and see if I can find Travis. He's got to be hanging around here somewhere. It is once again noon. See, like, these are people dressed up as the creatures that are killing us. It raises my questions again. Okay, so we'll equip body armor. Equip the tank pads, tank wear, and does do slightly more damage. Alright, where's Travis at? he gonna be around here? Scenic spot. Skill shrine. Marina. Weird. Huh. Okay. What's here? Oh, it's a little loot goblin. Or loot kobold. Mind if I do? Didn't really get any loot though. Bit disappointing. During now's our loot goblin. Well, you can't vault fences. Alright, let's go see what these guys are up to. Greetings, hero. Yes, welcome. Taste my blade. Who are you folks? Nice costumes. Who are you? We are the real monsters of Hinterberg. The realist. And we have a quest for you, hero such as yourself. What is it? Aha, what's the quest? You see, we are collecting parts of our fallen brethren. For our club. For magical purposes, which we shall not discuss with a creature of flesh. But we have Hinterbucks, hero. Buckets of them. But also rewards. Yes, rewards. We are creatures of magic. We shall increase your powers in many ways of which you have not dared to dream of in the wildest of your dreams. If you give us monster parts, give us now. Silence! Yes, if you collect monster parts, bring them to us. We shall reward you very handsomely indeed. Your first reward will be sell us 100 monster parts and we will give you a large HP potion. We have 40 at a minute. You can have them. I mean, I suppose would other people in this town find that weird? They would have to find that weird, right? There's no way you don't find that weird. I mean, maybe I'm bugging. This is such a relaxing game, though. It's very cozy. This is a unique vibe. Like, I've never experienced something like this in a game before. It's a very unique type of dungeon crawling game. A lot of unique ideas going on here. Again, if you would like to get this game and many more, of course you can buy it individually if you just want this game, or you can get the collection by supporting my fundraiser. It goes to Jingle Jam, and it also goes to the charities. So I am fundraising for Calm, Camping and Living Miserably. I'm also fundraising for WWF. And if you just do !WWF or !Calm, or look in the description, you'll find links to find what you're looking to donate to, and you can select the reward program. It should be £35, and you'll just get the email instantly with your rewards. And you'll be donating to a good cause. You'll get this game, Gatekeeper, Core Keeper. There's all sorts of fun games, Tactical Wizard Breach. All sorts of fantastic games in a bundle. A collection, sorry, not bundle. Clundle. We really want to find our boy Travis. That's what we're after. Hey, just use this, might as well, right? Yeah, the damage is nice. Lovely stuff. Alright. Continue on. Hoping we'll bump into Travis, so we can complete our quest, our actual main quest for today, which is to get a camera and take a picture with Louisa. This is all we gotta do. Obviously, we're not looking to make overly a lot of progression. We got loads of games to play for Jingle Jam, and I can't play all the games through completion within like a two-week period. So we kind of just want to complete the little side quests that we have been given to us. Alright, hello. What we got going on here? Move! Oh gods. Wow, that did kill me in one hit. This is meant to be level 1? God damn. Oh, he's level 7, I see. God, they're all killing me in one hit. Okay, fair enough. We can't do that. Where even am I? No idea, but those guys are one-hitting me, so... we'll take that as a bad time. Can't do anything with that for now. Oh well. Really developed a taste for long hikes. Good for you. Okay, that's level 5. Will be too low level for that. Where is Travis then? Ah, of course, the Hinterberg bar. That's right. Yes, that's right. We'll take the zip line down. Yippee! Part of me thought she was going to do that with her hands. I thought that's going to be a nasty rope burn. But she didn't. Let's go back to Hinterberg. How's adventure today? Slay anything big? It was fun. I got things to do, lady. Sure is, like popping a bubble wrap. Good to see you loosen up, loser. Really? Glad I stayed. Thanks for talking me into it. What the hell made you, what made you so hellbent on going to vacation in the first place? Well, no one thing in particular. My entire life, as always, I'm just gonna fast forward this because I want to finish the quest line. I don't want to talk about all this. This is a yap fest. I'm sorry, I got like a quest I want to complete. God, I don't even know what's being said anymore. Right now, I'm a person on holiday. Maybe I should get to know that person. We would get along. See, this place gives us a chance to do extraordinary things. Blah 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 blah. Listen, there's too much yapping. I want to do something else. Alright, now where is Hinterberg Bar? Here. Hey buds. Good, you came. Sure did. Ready for the interview? Let's get inside and dump and grab a drink. Shops are going to close soon. Do I have everything I need for tomorrow? Strobe lights, a smelly fog machine, blaring audio dance, a Euro dance. For one breath, I'm 17 again. This is where you hang out? Just so we're clear, if this Blackwater Hole had options, I wouldn't be caught dead in here. You just missed a German group doing shots out of their crossbow quivers. Kind of like it. Look, I'm kind of a professional when it comes to bars, and this place runs right past ironically cool, and does the full lap back to just awful. So don't mind if I record this, would you? That's your take on the slaying scene. Do these folks have any idea what sort of danger they get themselves into? You only live once. You know, this place is dangerous as hell, and they still manage to let loose and have a good time. I really envy them a little. I noticed you're wielding a sword. Any particular reason that's your weapon of choice? Felt fitting for an adventure like this. Something primal and honest about it. Yeah, primal and honest. Actually, something there's something really immediate and basic about the sword. It just feels like an honest weapon to pick, you know? Kind of vanilla thing, huh? Maybe, yeah. What do you wield? Semi-automatic pistol. Next question. What's your take on locals here? You think their lives are affected by having so many tourists around? They seem pretty well off. Seems to be quite a burden if you live here. Well, they seem pretty well off. Everyone's having a good time. If you happen to own a restaurant, sure. I think that's enough material for one night. Listen, you've gotten me one step closer to leaving this place. I can't thank you enough. Glad to help. That's too bad. Looking for hipper shores? Looking forward to covering some burning silent disco where people dance to auto-tune air horns? Man, I miss that place so much. So, next time you're in a dungeon, you think you could snap me some pictures for me? My phone isn't working. Something to do with magic interference. Believe me, I noticed. Here. I got a couple spare cameras. Lovely. Unlocked photo modes. Nice. And B, I should go to bed. We can go into photo mode now. Oh no, we can't because we're not in bed. We can complete our Jingle Jam goal, finally, of taking a selfie with Louisa. We'll get a nice one done by the docks, I reckon. Oh, fine. We'll do it here. Let's get through the dialogue. I'm not too fussed about the dialogue right now. Just too much of it. There's way too much of it right now. Alright. What we'll do is we'll get right... Ooh, where's a good spot for it? Right here. Yeah. There we go. Look at camera. Ooh. Pretty nice. What we'll do is we'll take this on the right here. Boop. Lovely stuff. Take a selfie and an outfit. And there you go. Listen. That's all I got time for today. Thank you for joining me. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to leave you with 2 videos about campaigning against Living Miserably and WWF. Both give you information about what they're doing and what they plan to do. And you can make your decision based on that and whether or not you want to donate. If you donate, get the reward program, £35. You get this game and many others. For now, I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.
We are WWF, the global environmental charity, and we're bringing our world back to life. With nature in freefall, we're urgently tackling the underlying causes that are driving the decline, especially the food system and climate change. And we're finding solutions so future generations have a world with thriving habitats and wildlife. It's a huge challenge, but there is hope. We're using our groundbreaking scientific research, our global influence, and the backing of our many supporters to make sure the natural world's vital signs are recovering by 2030. This is the first time we've been selected as a Jingle Jam charity partner, and we couldn't be more excited to be involved.
Hello there.
Hello.
Thank you for having me.
No, so excited to have you on board.
Yeah, it's going to be a good Jingle Jam this year. I'm looking forward to it. I'm Arthur Frederick, also known as Arthur TV. I'm a content creator, and I'm going to be fundraising for WWF this Jingle Jam. Super excited to be fundraising for WWF this year. What exactly are those funds going to go towards?
So the funds raised from Jingle Jam are going to be used across the world for all of our global conservation work, especially focusing on places like the Amazon, which are really struggling with deforestation. We really want to try and stop deforestation to not only help the Amazon, but help fight climate change and protect the species that call it home. Every minute, an area roughly the size of 5 football pitches is cut down in the Amazon, and we're really at a tipping point where we might not be able to save it and reverse climate change. So we need to act now.
Wow, I didn't realise how much of the Amazon was under threat, so really looking forward to joining the fight against the deforestation and helping preserve it.
And we're so excited to have you as part of the team. So what have you got planned during Jingle Jam?
I think given it's a 2-week period, the main thing is I'm going to get in as many streams as possible. I want to check out the games collection, I want to play some Planet Zoo, maybe get some pandas in there, but most importantly just having some fun with my audience.
Sounds so exciting.
Support WWF and take action for your world this Jingle Jam.
Your donations will make a massive difference to help tackle the climate emergency and help bring our world back to life. I can't wait to see the zoo you build. I'm absolutely obsessed.
We're campaigning against living miserably, or CALM, and we're a suicide prevention charity. Our vision is that no one feels like suicide is their only option, but right now, too many people are struggling to see a way forward. That's why we're here, to help anyone struggling with life and provide everyone with the skills to help prevent suicide. The Jingle Jam community has done incredible things for CALM. Most importantly, in the last 3 years, you've raised enough to fund over 77,000 conversations on our life-saving suicide prevention helpline. Every one of those calls answered by a trained professional team is a chance to spark hope in a young person struggling to see a way forward.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you, Mark. How you doing?
Excellent. Another year, another adventure.
It's great to have you back at Jingle Jam. Can't wait to see what you have.
Absolutely. Hi everybody, I'm Mark. I'm the Games Master for High Rollers D&D, and we care very, very much about mental health. So this year, we'll be fundraising for Campaign Against Living Miserably for Jingle Jam. So over the years, we've raised a bunch of money for CALM, and we're fundraising more this year. Can you tell us a little bit about what that goes towards with CALM?
Yeah, absolutely. So we estimate that around a third of the people that reach our helpline are under 25. So the fundraising from yourselves and all of Jingle Jam helps make sure that Calm can be there for them 365 days a year. It also means that we can develop other tools like the Creator Mental Health Toolkit.
Which is fantastic. We use it in High Rollers, and I know so many other creators who use it as well.
Oh, great to hear. Well, we have tools like that, and we're also expanding into other aspects like a similar toolkit for games community managers.
Really? As a former community manager myself, that would have been an amazing tool for me to have had when I was working there, so that's great to hear.
So Mark, we're thrilled to have you and High Rollers back again this year at Jingle Jam.
Thank you, thank you.
Is there any chance we can get a sneak peek of what it is you're working on?
Ooh, I don't know, maybe I'll just decide now. Hang on, let me see, I got a D20 here. Kobolds again. Yeah, we'll have to, the dice have said, so yeah, we'll get up to something fun though, don't worry. You'll just have to tune in and find out. Please consider supporting Calm this Jingle Jam.
Your donations will make a big difference in helping Calm be there for anybody struggling with life any day of the year.